Hi, Mr. Fishball here, coming to you with another math game. This math game is called Race to 100. It will help you recognize the numbers from 1 to 100, be able to name them quickly. It'll also help you be able to count on, which means you're going to start at any number from 1 to 100, and you're able to count forward from that number and know what comes next. It's a skill that you will probably be using in first, second, third, on up. So let's get started on how to play Race to 100. Here's what you will need. You will need a dice cube. Okay? You can probably steal that from a board game and just make sure you return it so that you can play that board game later. You need some game pieces. You can take some that kind of look like this from a board game that you might have. I used candy from my grandmother's candy jar, a red and green lifesaver. You can also use coins, cereal pieces, whatever little thing that you and another player can use to keep track of where you are on the 100 chart. And then you need a 100 chart. You can go into an old workbook that you might have gotten at Walmart. It may have a 100 chart in the back. Or you can write it out like I did. I wrote out mine and glued it onto an old folder. I just did this so that it could be big and you can see it on camera. You don't have to write it as big as mine or make it as fancy as mine. You can just open up a notebook and write the numbers from 1 to 100. It's good practice writing those numbers in order from 1 to 100. All right, so that's what you need. A dice, some game pieces, and a 100 chart. Here's how to play. First, you're going to roll the dice. And then you're going to, with your finger, count ahead the number of spaces that are shown on the dice. So if you roll a 6, you will count ahead 6 spaces and then keep your finger there. And then as you move your piece towards your finger, you can name the numbers as you move. And that'll help you practice counting on. And then each player takes turns. Simple. And then the first person who gets to 100 is the winner. Okay? I have Moose here. We're going to show you how to play real quick. All right, friends. So I am going to play Race to 100 with Moose. And I have my game pieces here. I went into my grandmother's candy jar for this. And I got a green piece for Moose and a red piece for me because red lifesavers are my favorite color. I stole a dice from another game board. I'm going to go ahead and roll first. 6. So I'm going to count from 1 to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now it's Moose's turn. He rolled a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so far we're tied. 3. I'm going to go 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. So I'm right here. So let me count up to this number. 7, 8, 9. I want to count the many spaces first and then name the numbers as I move towards it. Okay? That'll help me from getting confused. Moose's turn. He rolled a 6. So I'm going to count up to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he's going to count up to this space. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Again, counting the number of spaces first helps you know where you need to go. And then you can count on up to that space. My turn. 6. We've just been real lucky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, just want to make sure. So I'm going to count up to this one. Here we go. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Moose's turn. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Friends, you really need to practice counting on. Okay? This is why we're doing it. It helps us recognize the numbers. It helps us with our counting on practice. Okay? Counting on means starting at any number and being able to count forward. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to count up to this number, friends. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's going to go there. So 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1. 24. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's going to go to this number, friends. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Oh, he passed me. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 25, 26, 27, 28. 2. 26, 27. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm counting up to this number. 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. And you're going to keep playing like this until you get up to 100. The first person who reaches 100 is the winner. Okay? So let's review. You're going to roll the dice. See how many is on the dice. That's 5. Count that many spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And count on to that number. 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. Again, this game will help you recognize each of the double-digit numbers from 1 to 100. It'll also help you with your counting on practice, starting at any number in the sequence from 1 to 100 and being able to count forward from that number without having to go all the way back to 1 and start over again. Okay? Enjoy playing and have a great time playing. Have a great time practicing your math, and I will see you in the next video.